Family. So recently, guys, I've been struggling at the moment with my family. They seemingly, they give off, in my opinion, that they don't really care that I'm in London. They don't really come and see me. Well, none of them have come to see me in 2 years, 4 months that I've been here, and it's really frustrating. So I confided my closest friends, such as Benito, to try and kind of get a gist on how I should feel about it and if I'm being oversensitive or overdramatic. Obviously my friends can be biased because they're obviously friends with me and not my family, but in that you would think that they would be honest about their own opinions, about their own feelings, and see that when they see their friend hurt and upset, because I find it really hard to be emotional in terms of this. I try and be quite cutthroat and quite cunning, quite manipulative in terms of how I feel, what they should be thinking about me and everything like that. I should just literally just hold my hands up and just literally cry about it, because it actually is really upsetting and it's making me more upset the more it kind of gets dragged on. So last night I had a phone call with my mum, which was just saying how my 30th birthday party at the weekend was really good, and the fact that I just made a flippant remark, which was actually there to take effect. It was purposeful to kind of get a reaction. I said that my sisters should speak to my mum and have some sort of acknowledgement of how rude and how self-involved they are in terms of not even asking how my party was, and I think they should kind of learn some manners, because they haven't even asked if I had a good time, if it was enjoyable. And of course it was. It's my 30th, everyone dressed up in Disney outfits, and it was absolutely incredible. But the foreshadowing of the fact that I had invited my elder sister to come, and on the day she told me, yes, she's pregnant, yes, that's amazing news, congratulations to that, but even in the sense of respect and manners, you should tell someone you're not coming to an event, even though you've said you are coming. So yeah, my trouble is with the way I'm being treated. It's like I'm being treated like a little brother. And I'm 30 years of age now, and it's just getting to the point where now I'm getting tired of the same feeling of disappointment, and for the first time ashamed of my family because of the way they've condoned themselves in terms of not even reaching out to me. I've been up north, but up in Manchester countless times, 67 to be exact. Even if I've been driven up there or got the train there, it's just always there for an event. Christening, birthdays, Christmas, anything you can think of, I'm always there, but never come down to see me. So had a phone call last night with my mum, and it got quite heated, and things were exchanged, hurtful words were exchanged, and I literally was said, your kind are always overdramatic and oversensitive. As well as mentioning the stint that I had a stint in hospital years before when I did something really foolish, and it was drug related, and obviously I don't get into those states like I used to, but mentioning something that was so traumatic back then and so hurtful, and it took a lot of time to come back from that in terms of my mental state and emotional state as well as mentioning my failed relationships in the phone call, which was literally such a sly dig. I was appalled, and the fact of the matter is I was said, you're kind. I'm still trying to process it. So at the moment, not feeling Christmassy at all with the phone call I had last night, and I removed myself from the family WhatsApp because I literally am so sick of tired of allowing my friend, even my close friends I wouldn't even allow. If Benito spoke to me like that, I would not be his friend. And it's just shocking. And I know there'll be a point. I look really hard-faced right now when I speak about it because I'm trying to process it, but this face is only there because it's trying to really, really stop the tears, because the more I think about it, the more it just really gets me upset. But I won't cry because I'm at work. So yeah, I have to be more stronger than that. But I am strong. I'm a strong cookie, and I'm made of stronger stuff. But yeah, family at Christmas. Family in general. Yeah, so just trying to process exactly what's been happening and what's going on in my mind right now. I really want to be emotional by it, but I'm so incredibly stubborn, and like my sister messaged me this morning saying why I'd left the family WhatsApp group, and it's because like I think I need like a break from them, like the constant. Well, I don't even know where these expectations came from. I don't know why should they come and see me, like why, yeah. It's all this self-doubt which I really could not be bothered with at the moment, because I'm trying to figure myself out. I'm trying to figure myself out in London and trying to get my niche, and I feel like I finally have found my niche in London. I've got some great friends and I live in a great house, live with great people, excuse me, have a great job. It's just, why can't everything just be like smooth sailing? But yeah, if any of you have any similar experiences like this, like how would you cope? How would you kind of like, how does it manifest in your mind? Like how does it come out? Does it come out verbally? Does it come out emotionally? Does it come out physically? Like how do you all take it? Because at the moment I build up, and then this is why I fucking hate phones though. Like it's just an instant text message after. It's a phone call, then it's these little bitchy messages and text messages, and I was just incredibly shocked at how much ammunition that my mum had. That ammunition that you should be using against me, because some of it was really dark times and I think you should be ashamed of yourself for mentioning it. But yeah, I'm sure, I'd like to say I wish I could come back from this and everything, but then like you let your family you let your family have the biggest pass of saying things to you where other people you would never hear from again. I would literally get rid of people with the way I've been spoken to. So yeah, you know what to do. If you have any inklings in how to get over this, or how I can literally like resolve it in my mind, because at the moment it's just like going a million miles per hour in my mind, just processing everything and what I should do. At the moment I don't even want to go up for Christmas, because I might go up for like 3 days and then come back, because I don't need to feel like this feeling of being underwhelmed by them and just pushed aside and made to feel like my life doesn't matter and theirs does, just because what, they're not my kind of people. So my plan is to buy the book Straight Jacket. I'm going to buy it for my sisters and my mum and give it them on Christmas Day if I go up. If not, I'll just send it them and say Happy Christmas, and I want them to read that book, and hopefully that will shed a light on the shaming, even from a very early age, that they should actually be more aware of this, especially the fact that they have children or will have children. They should literally think about the bigger picture, because they're doing more harm than good with these little silly mistakes that they're doing, especially with them flippant remarks that actually do cut very deep.